Hello and welcome to another day in paradise. Today I want to talk to you about the differences between Ghana and Nigeria. Two countries which are going to be attracting a lot of the diaspora if they plan to go and move back to the African continent. But first I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe and share and click the bell notification. Thank you. So you have these two powerhouses of the ECOWAS region. Those who don't know what ECOWAS is a group of West African countries that have formed an alliance, an economic alliance, to better trade with one another. It's a lot like the European Union. Let's call it West Africa's European Union. So if you have one ECOWAS passport, you can live in any ECOWAS country. Okay, so Nigeria and Ghana are both part of ECOWAS, which is a very big plus. So what are the differences? I would say there are many differences. Many people are planning to move to Ghana for for one good reason, and that is because it is the place where a Western African diasporan can move to and feel comfortable in, and chances are that person is going to stay there. Okay, because life is much easier, I would say, in Ghana than it is in Nigeria. I'll explain to you why in a moment. So Ghana has more stable electricity. That's one thing that is a big difference, a big plus. It's probably got the most stable electricity in the whole of ECOWAS. So power outages are rare. People still tend to buy generators just in case. But power outages are very rare because the electricity supply is very stable, which is strange. I'll tell you why it's strange in one moment. But you have one of the largest hydroelectric dams that have been built in Ghana. It generates more electricity than all Ghanaians can use. Okay, but because of the infrastructure, the national grid there, the way they transport the electricity throughout the country, you still get power outages. So it's definitely something they will be improving on in the future. Now, I said it was weird because Nigeria is the #1 energy producer in the whole of Africa. Yet they still have a lot of problems with their infrastructure, the ability to produce electricity and to distribute it. And this is perhaps because it is a much larger country, both in terms of population and in land mass. So it's going to it's more often of a difficult problem to solve in Nigeria, although they have the brains, they have the manpower, they have the money. Nepotism, corruption, it has a big effect. Another thing is the ease of life. Actually, I would say that the ability to buy a house in Nigeria is pretty easy. You can buy yourself a brand new house in Nigeria with as little as 20% down. A brand new house. And I'm not just talking about one of those ones that you see that a little shack sort of thing. I'm talking about a beautiful 4-bedroomed brand new house with cat walkways in the living room. You can buy yourself an extremely beautiful house for 90,000 euros, and all you need to do, if you bought it from a developer, is pay 20% down, and pay the rest off in installments over a period of between 12 months and 3 years. That's the beauty of moving to Nigeria. They are building like mad, especially Lagos. Lagos is West Africa's crown jewel. Just the infrastructure there is incredible. They're spending a lot more money on it, and the people there are absolutely amazing. I would hazard to say that they're probably the most beautiful people on this planet. So they have a lot going for them there. Accra is not having it as easy as Lagos. Okay, if you go to Accra, you'd still like it. It's still a wonderful city, but I would say that it still needs to do a lot more to get onto par with Lagos. And lastly, the people. The people, I would say, culturally, slightly differ. Okay, so I would say that the people in Nigeria are more determined to make it big. They live their lives vicariously for money and for power, and they will do anything that needs to be done in order to acquire it. So I would say that Nigerians are a lot more money hungry. You still get a lot of very ambitious Ghanaians, but you also, because the middle class is growing in Ghana, you're getting a lot of people who are just happy to be where they are in a country that is at the beginning of a very long journey towards being a West African powerhouse. It already is, but it's still got a long way to go to get anywhere near Nigeria. Nigeria, within the next 80 years, will be the 9th richest economy on this planet. It will also be the number 4 most populous country in the world. Okay, so there is a future in Nigeria. Nigeria is going to thrive no matter what. Okay, there is no stopping that economic powerhouse now. So I personally myself, I was in two sort of minds of whether to choose Lagos or Accra. And in the end, I ended up with Accra simply because my tribe was from there, was part of Greater Ghana, the old Ghanaian Empire. So my tribe, the Akan, which is still there now, is there. And the ease of life. I'm not going there just by myself. I'm taking my family, and I just needed to make sure I gently submerge them into the African culture, because I really want them to stay. I want them to stay there. I want them to stay there permanently. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I would like them to stay there permanently. I want us to build our empire there. And it's just easier to do this, I believe, in Ghana than it is in Nigeria. Now, this doesn't mean I'm forgetting Nigeria. I will start up a business at some point in Nigeria. I will perhaps even look to live in Lagos if things go well for me in Ghana. So let's see what happens. Some very exciting times ahead, not just for me, but for you guys too. Whatever happens, if you keep a positive mindset, you go inside their focus, have a plan, stick to it, it's going to be very difficult for you to fail. So I'm going to finish it off there. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra a bit.